Hey y'all, what's going on? It is 4:20 in the morning. I am at work, but I haven't done anything all night because my work area is down right now, so I have some downtime. And I thought that this would be a good time to talk about something that I want to talk about that I saw earlier today. So, everything that I'm going to say is alleged in my opinion. So, earlier today, or I would say earlier tonight, I was on Empress Radio's channel, and she had she was playing a live of Melody and Queen Sheba, and Melody said something that really touched base with me as far as controlling your emotions. I've been a work in progress for quite a few years now. And that is one of the areas about myself that I want to work on. But it's kind of twofold, because I used to be a person that was able to mask my emotions. And with masking your emotions, those emotions don't necessarily go away. You just don't show them on the outside. And what I've learned is that when you mask your emotions without dealing with them, you tend to exhibit behaviors based off of those built up emotions, right? So it was interesting to me that Melody said that she's learned to control her emotions. My question to Melody would be, what is the outlet? Like, are you controlling them to the point where they don't exist? Or are you all the way like eradicating them altogether? Because for me, if that's what you're able to do with your emotions, is eradicate them altogether, then I want to know, I want to learn that technique, because that not giving a fuck, that's always a good thing. And then the crazy thing about it is, like, when I was younger, I really didn't give a fuck. Like, I didn't. So I kind of understand what she's saying as far as being able to control them. But in order to, like, really, really control them, you have to not give a fuck, because they don't exist. Otherwise, I feel like you're just burying those emotions. And so the way that I operate now when it comes to dealing with emotions is, whatever I'm feeling in that moment, I deal with it right then and there. Because now, just speaking for myself, if I don't deal with my emotions and just let them pile up and pile up and pile up, then when I reach a breaking point, it can be really bad. You know what I mean? Then I'm sitting somewhere, standing somewhere looking crazy as hell because I done let all this stuff build up and pile up on me till I just can't take it anymore. So I deal with my emotions, how I'm feeling, like right then and there, just so I don't have that build up. And the upside to that is that once I let it out, then I no longer have to deal with it. But that's only after there is a sense of feeling bad for me after dealing with them because of my personality. I'm very assertive, which could potentially sometimes come off as aggressive. But I'm definitely not aggressive. But I am assertive though. Like, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. And sometimes when I'm dealing with it, and I'm very blunt and straightforward and to the point. Like, I'm not going to sit there and bullshit with you about how I'm feeling or how I feel violated or how you overstepped your boundary. I'm not going to sit there and sugarcoat it or beat around the bush. So it can come off as mean as well. But after I say what I gotta say, and after that initial feeling bad for getting to that point, then I'm good. But I much rather have to deal with feeling bad because I had to assert myself than not to speak up for myself. Like, me not speaking up for myself is a no can do. Like, I can't do that. Like, I have to speak up for myself, speak up for what's right. I have to do it. Like, my self-respect and my self-dignity rides on that. Because I would feel even worse if I didn't. So, but yeah, I don't know. Like, when I was younger, it wasn't a lot that I cared about. It wasn't. And so when it came to like different situations and stuff, I didn't care. So there was no emotions for me to deal with because I didn't have any towards certain stuff. But what ended up happening is, well, I did get a little older, but what ended up happening was I had a life-changing experience happen, and it destroyed every layer of defense I've ever built up until that point. And so it was like starting all over again, having to relearn different stuff all over again. And it made me sensitive and very emotional. That on top of the fact that I am a Scorpio, so Scorpios, we're emotional. We're emotional beings. I think all water signs are. But I'm a person of extremes. It's like, it's all or nothing. It's either up or down, left or right. Either you are or you ain't. Like, there's no in between with me. And I really operate like that. I really operate like that. I'm either really nice or I'm a total bitch. Like, either way, you're not gonna get in between with me. Either you love me or you hate me. Seriously. So, but yeah, I'm curious about that. You know, controlling your emotions. I mean, I get it. Like, but I want to know, is she controlling them to deal with them a different way later? And then how does she deal with them? Or is she just totally eradicating to where there's no emotion there to deal with that situation? So, yeah, that's my question. And that's to you guys as well. Like, are you guys able to control your emotions? And what are some of the ways that you deal with your emotions? Like in the event that you have to mask them so that your left hand don't know what your right hand's doing, so to speak. So, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to say that real quick. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think.